Once upon a time, a king went out to see the condition of his kingdom. He was riding a huge royal elephant, proud and powerful, full of arrogance. As the king passed through a narrow road, he saw a poor beggar sitting calmly on the roadside. The beggar wore torn clothes, held a small bowl, and looked peaceful. The elephant, lost in pride, hit the beggar's bowl with its trunk. The bowl fell to the ground and broke. The beggar stood up calmly and said, "Stop, let me show you something." Suddenly, he caught the elephant's tail. To everyone's shock, the elephant could not move even one step forward. The king turned back and was left speechless. A thin, weaponless beggar was holding back a royal elephant. Amazed, the king stepped down and respectfully invited the beggar to come and live in the royal palace. Days passed, and the beggar's life completely changed. He now slept on a soft bed, wore rich clothes, and ate delicious food every day. But there was one rule. Every morning at exactly 4 o'clock, he had to wake up, light the lamp in the royal temple, and perform prayers without fail. One day, a king from another kingdom came to visit. Wanting to show off, the king proudly said that his kingdom was so powerful that even a beggar could stop an elephant with one hand. The visiting king laughed and said that words were easy and asked to see proof. Now it became a matter of pride and honor. The beggar was called again, and the king whispered that this was his honor, and he must not fail. The elephant was brought once more. The beggar held the elephant's tail again, but this time everything had changed. The elephant moved forward easily and dragged the beggar across the ground. The royal court fell silent. The king was shocked and deeply hurt. Later, the king asked with pain in his voice why the beggar was so strong when he was poor and hungry, but now so weak while living in comfort and luxury. The beggar laughed and said that his strength was not eaten by hunger. It was eaten by tension. Earlier, he had no worries, no pressure, no fear of tomorrow. Now he slept with constant tension, fear of waking late, fear of making mistakes, fear of failure. This tension slowly destroyed his power. And this is exactly the condition of today's world. Every night, we sleep carrying worries about money, status, and the future. Tension does not solve problems. It silently destroys strength, health, and peace. Hard work is necessary, but worry is poison. Trust your effort, control what you can, and leave the rest to God. You are not weak, you are not slow, you are not bad at English, you are just untrained, and training changes everything. When tension leaves your life, confidence grows, the mind becomes clear, and true strength returns.